What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rescued Word here, and I'm bringing you a game on Summit. Yeah, Summit. Playing a little domination on Summit. You know what I do. Now, this game is very special to me. Why? Because we kick the shit out of them. Not point-wise, but you will literally watch as my team, we basically circumcise these guys with a rusty spoon. You know, I'm rocking the I really don't use this gun. I'm rocking the Specter with the silencer. I really don't use this a lot, but I really like it. I'm going to try and use it a lot more. I usually would use this for hardcore and stuff like that. You know, I'm not really a big fan of the silencer outside of hardcore, but let me tell you, I do fucking work with this gun. As you can see right here, I just bob and weave it, bob and weave it, and it's awesome. I really like it. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is basically the zombie apocalypse because my brother was like, man, you know, your stuff's kind of lame. And I was like, bullshit. So I was talking to this guy at work, and I was like, hey, you know, what should I do for commentaries? And he goes, you know what you should do? I was like, what? He goes, you should talk about the zombie apocalypse. I'm like, really? The zombie apocalypse? He's like, yeah, do it. And I was like, alright. So basically, the zombie apocalypse, here's what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to get a shitload of money. I'm going to win the lottery or something, and then I'm going to build like a cult compound out in the middle of like Texas or somewhere, and I'm gonna build it all on risers and wrap chicken wire and barbed wire around the bottoms of it, and basically live there. I'm gonna make like a small community. It's gonna be awesome. But if I don't win the lottery, then I'm just gonna like scavenge my neighborhood until I find enough guns and food and just hold up hole up inside this now see right there, that guy, he could have easily got all four of us, but he shot my teammates first and then go for me, and I messed this chopper gun up because usually with chopper gunners what I do is that before I do anything I get as many kills as I can before I do the chopper gunner, and I usually like after I die is when I throw it up. But I really don't know why I don't, because I just like go sit in a random corner, like not even like out of the way. You know, I just sort of sit there, and it's retarded because I easily could have stayed flawless. You know, I easily could have, but no, I decided to stay there, and that was basically the toppling point of my flawlessness. And so, back to the zombie apocalypse. So basically what happens is I just scavenge my neighborhood and I go and find, you know, like enough supplies to basically make myself happy, and that's pretty much it. I just survive like that. So other than that, I really don't have anything to talk about that, so I'm just gonna talk about I mean, this game is just, oh, it's amazing. It's the tits. It's like having two twin girls with huge boobs, blonde, just jumping around in front of you with while it rains. Pretty much that. Like, imagine Lindsay Lohan from Mean Girls pouring water down her shirt and just jumping up and down in front of you. You got the equivalent of how sexy this match is. And so pretty much, I mean, this game, it's so easy. Domination, it's so, the matter of fact, people act like, oh, you know, we just gotta, you know, sometimes it's a hard match time. No, dude, it can be a really easy game to control. You just gotta know what to do. I mean, I sure as hell don't know what to do. It only happens every now and then if I have a good team. But pretty much like what you can do is, shut up, stupid phone, vibrating and shit. So basically what you do is you gotta make sure you have at least 2 spots. I always say that because then it forces them to spawn in the back. And then once you do that, everybody just press, and you know, keep the pressure on B. You know, but that doesn't mean you have to go straight for that. You go for other places too, and get like around them, and get like, if your whole team's going for the front, get around back and just like, you know, make them squirm, get in. You know, like, you don't have to just sit there and just trade bullets with them at once per point for the whole match. You know, that just gets old and people don't like doing that. It gets repetitive. But I mean, you get like in their spawn and just wreak havoc, because I guarantee you that'll cause more trouble than anything, and you'll get a lot. If you're looking for high kills, then that'll definitely do it. If you like get in there and you're all up in their grills and you're like, hey bitches, you know, you're like a fucking, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so indescribable. I am like, I don't even know what I did. I thought I had a grenade, but I had the tomahawk. Boop! Yeah, bitch. That's what you get. So, I mean, this gun, the Specter, it's such a good gun. I mean, if you're looking for, I think it honestly, to me, it rivals the AK-74U. AK-74U. Just for the sheer fact that it's a great SMG if you know how to use it. It's the same thing with the AK-74U. If you don't know how to use any of the SMGs, you're gonna get fucked over. That's pretty much it. It's not like the PM63 where it's just a like fucking straight up bullet hose. You actually have to do stuff in it. And that's where it gets like, that's where I think a lot of people get kind of like, you know, like they get kind of iffy with it. And so, you know, you basically have to learn how to, like, it's the same way with controlling a map. You gotta learn. It's not just something that happens. It just, you gotta do it. It takes time, though. It takes time, let me tell you. You gotta take time with it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. And so, I mean, like, I am tired. I'm cold. There's no dinner made, which is bogus. I mean, come on. It's like almost 6 o'clock and dinner's not made. And I sure as hell ain't gonna make it. This is... Aw, he fucked me over. My dogs are barking too. I don't know what the hell is their problem. I am so, like, tired right now. I mean, last night... I mean, no matter what I do, I never feels like I get enough sleep. It's annoying. Now, if I would have just sprinted at the guy and knifed him, I think I could have made that and got some more kills. It's whatevs, though. So, I mean, pretty much this gun, it's a decent... You don't have to have rapid fire on it. You don't have to have extended mag, you know. Silencer works fine because if you know how to use an SMG, like, pretty well... See, that was kind of bullshit how I ran out of ammo. I don't know. I'm watching this while I'm recording it, so I'm, like, looking at all the mistakes I made and shit like that. But I mean, like, these guns, I mean, people complain about certain guns being overpowered and shit, and I honestly don't think that, like, guns are overpowered. I think, you know, I always say people are just pissed because they got killed. I honestly think it's that people just know how to properly use them. Anybody who knows how to like it with a stakeout, if you know how to properly use a stakeout, you will rock with it. You know, if you know how to properly use a FAMAS, you'll rock with it. If you know how to properly use the AK-74U, you'll rock with it. And then people take it as just overpowering. No, it just means you know what you're doing, you know the map, blah blah. I mean, I have games where I'll go like this one, I'll go 44-11, you know, but the next match I'll go like 20-16. You know, it's the match, and it's who you play with, and it's the gun you use. There's so much stuff that contributes into how well you do. You know what I mean? I mean, you see guys that go like 63-4, flawless. You know, they know what the fuck they're doing. You know, it's not like they're better than you, but it's not like guns are so much... Oh, my back hurts. It's not like their guns are so much better than you. They just know what the fuck they're doing. And that's pretty much it. God, so, I mean, this game is almost over. Yeah, you know, there's like 15 seconds left now. So, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna make burgers for dinner. I don't know. I gotta figure out. So, yeah, guys, you know, like, rate, subscribe. Just check out and tell me what you guys have fun and just go get some. Get some!